What's up, guys? Welcome back to a video. Today we have a lot of stuff to talk about today, but because a lot of recent news has like come out in the past couple of days, and that's with our first look at Ironheart and by Panther what kind of forever merge, and like Ryan Gosling that could possibly be the MCU's Ghost Rider, and like much more so and there's a lot of stuff to break down. So in this video I'm gonna go all that to talk about our very first look at Ironheart, and so by Panther what kind of forever merge, and also to talk about the possibility of Ryan Gosling being the MCU's Ghost Rider and much more. But if you're new here and just like this, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so miss out on videos in the future. So let's get into it. And now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we have our very first look at Ironheart and Black Panther Wakanda Forever merge. And now we can see here on the shirt it says Wakanda Forever on it. That we can see Shuri, Okoye, and Naka. And we can see our very first look at Ironheart. And now on like a separate shirt it says Ironheart on it. And now we can see Ironheart in her full armor. And now with the Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, who's going to be making her MCU debut in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and that it's going to lead directly into the Ironheart series. Coming to the SC Plus, especially with Dominic Thorne is going to be playing a Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, and now with her full armor, it's going to have advanced tech, plus with their tech, it's probably going to be more advanced than Iron Man as well. Now, like I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of this when we get our first look at footage, especially in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer, which is right on the corner, especially with the Comic-Con right on the corner as well. So yeah. I'm very excited that we got to see our first look at Ironheart early, and so Black Panther Wakanda Forever merge. And I can't really see Ironheart in her full armor. I think it looks so really good, and I can't wait to see the full armor in action in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And now let's move on to Ryan Gosling, who could potentially be playing the MCU's Ghost Rider. And now this comes from a recent interview with Josh Horowitz, and that he's revealed that with Ryan Gosling, he recently debunked a rumor of him playing the MCU's Nova, and now with Ryan Gosling, he has revealed that he wants to be the MCU's Ghost Rider. And now with Ryan Gosling, he's one of the most famous actors, especially for his upcoming movies, such as the new Netflix film, the Gray Man, and with the Barbie movie as well. And now with Ryan Gosling potentially being the MCU's Ghost Rider, it could be like him, like plus like he's like, I think he'd be great as Ghost Rider. But with Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead, he's also in talks to play Ghost Rider as well. And now with Ryan Gosling and Norman Reedus now in talks to be playing Ghost Rider, I think like Ryan Gosling will be great as Ghost Rider, so especially from his action movies such as Blade Runner 2047 with the Norman Reedus now in The Walking Dead. I think Ryan Gosling would be like a great Ghost Rider. And now let's move on to some Ironheart casting news. It's because it's being reported here that like Alden and Enhrenreich has now been cast in Ironheart Disney Plus series. And now with Alden and Enhrenreich, as we know him as Han Solo from Solo, a Star Wars story, and now with him being casted as now a character like being casted in Ironheart Disney Plus series, is that like we don't know what character he'll play in that series. Is that my early guess is that he could be playing a Zeke Stain, like and now that my early guess is that Alden Ehrenreich could be playing Zeke Stain, son of Obadiah Stane, like the character that we saw from the first Iron Man, who turned out to be the villain of the first Iron Man. Now Obadiah Stane in the comics, he has a son named Zeke Stain, which he has the same similarities that Riri Williams has. And with the Zeke Stain, he repurposes Stark tech to experiment on his own body instead of using full-on body armor, and now that made him dangerous. And now with the Zeke Stain, and that it could be like the villain in the show, but like what I'm sure, but because with the Zeke Stain, he is a villain and an enemy to Iron Man. It'll be very fun to see Alden Ehrenreich, and now like from Han Solo, and now to being a character in the MCU in the Ironheart series. And now let's move on to some potential like Fantastic Four casting. As we have here from inverse, it's the same like recent leak like my like claim who would be the perfect Reed Richards for the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. And plus like we take everything with a grain of salt, especially if it doesn't come directly from Marvel Studios. But as we see here, it says like Penn Badgley could potentially be playing like the MCU's Reed Richards in Earth 616 for the Fantastic Four reboot. It's because if y'all remember back in Multiverse of Madness, where we already introduced our Richards in the Earth 616, which is John Krasinski as Reed Richards, and now like he will be playing Reed Richards now in the Fantastic Four reboot. And plus with a Badgley, I think he be great in it, especially for background works such as Gossip Girl and much more. And yeah, I think like Penn Badgley would be great as Reed Richards for the Fantastic Four. But I think once we are official and announcements here that I think Penn Badgley would be great as Reed Richards for the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. But once we an official announcement on that. And now lastly, we gotta talk about Halloween Ends in its first trailer. It's because it has been confirmed by Jamie Lee Curtis herself at the very first trailer for Halloween Ends. It's coming on July 20th, and plus at the time of recording this video, it is coming this Wednesday. And now like in her tweet, it has a little pumpkin emoji with a date that says July 20th. And now for what we can expect from Halloween Ends, it's not like I think there's going to be a time jump from when the last movie Halloween Kills left off. Especially with the last people standing, especially this is going to be the last movie in the Halloween trilogy with Michael Myers, and now for what we can expect in this first trailer, I don't think we expect a whole lot, just like stuff that like we expect that now that this is like the last movie in the Halloween trilogy, especially in the title of Halloween Ends, especially with Michael Myers, and plus I think we can definitely expect some action between Michael Myers and Laurie Strode as well. So yeah, I can't wait for that first trailer for Halloween Ends, and I will have our reaction up here on the trailer and to talk about it afterwards as well. And yeah, and on top of all this, I'm very excited for what's to come, and I'm very excited for that first trailer for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and our very first look at Ironheart. I think we can definitely expect a trailer at Comic-Con, which is like in like a week, so I'll definitely have a reaction and breakdown up, and I'm very excited for all that, and I can't wait for that first trailer for Halloween Ends when it comes like on Wednesday as well. So yeah, I can't wait for all of it. So that's me for this video. Let me the thoughts in the comments down below. What your thoughts on these topics in this video today? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the notification bell for future videos. And you can follow my Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.